So we will be looking at a scenario where Pakistan and India go to war. So shortly after Pakistan declares war on India, a few things happen. China and Kyrgyzstan, just because. But then we have Bangladesh and Nepal joining in. And we might have other countries joining in, but I want to keep it somewhat over here. But Kyrgyzstan, probably get Tajikistan in, but we're not going to have that right now. So, yeah. So, India and Pakistan already have lots of troops along their borders. But we do have Pakistani troops coming in to India, and they do make quite a big bit of progress. Although they do meet a lot of Indian troops in the Kashmir region, and Nepal is not dead. Must just given them the wrong color. We do have the advance of some Indian troops into China here. Same thing with some Nepal troops, but they don't make too much progress as it's like a small, insignificant country. Then we have Indian troops pushing back Pakistani troops. And the further they go north, the more they succeed until they completely push Pakistan out and even push into Pakistan a bit and actually capture a lot of land here. Although down in this area where like Mumbai is like here or whatever, we have Pakistan pushing into India from here, and they do make quite a lot of progress. Then we have Chinese troops pushing back the Indians completely, and then start to push into this region of India. Then we also have Chinese troops pushing into this area of India. And we also have Pakistani troops pushing in as well, taking over a large amount of land. But then we do have India pushing Pakistan completely out of their country, and then start to make a push from India to Pakistan and take over a large amount of land. And they do get pretty close to Karachi, and then also Islamabad is like right there, so they're pretty close to that as well. Although Pakistani troops do manage to hold this offensive, although this is kind of flat land, so they are able to move a lot there. Then we have Chinese troops ignoring Nepal here. So we have a little bit of a bigger Nepal offensive. But this is kind of useless, as they should be sending their troops over here. And speaking over here, we have Chinese troops pushing further and further in. Although Bangladeshi troops are going here. Indian troops are going over here in the Pakistan front. And then we do have Chinese troops pushing into India and even a little bit into Nepal. And then we also have some Pakistani troops also pushing in. Then in the north we have Pakistan pushing India back to their border. Sorry about the little red spots, but yeah. So we have them getting completely pushed out over here, and then we have Pakistan getting a large amount of land over here until this Kashmir region completely falls, as China and Pakistan are really strong countries and India can't really hold off both of them. So we do have India leaving some of their troops over here and focusing over here, but mostly over here in the Kashmir region. So we have them starting to push back the Chinese quite far until it is a stalemate, although India does manage to take over bits of China with the help of Nepal and Bangladesh. Although we do have Pakistan pushing India completely out of the southern part of the country, and they push back into India. And with not many troops over here, we have them taking over a large amount of land. Then we have Indian and Bangladeshi troops are holding back this front, but they're mostly just slowing it down, not actually stopping it. But they do have troops right here, so if they do come out any further, it'd be kind of hard. Then we have Bhutan joining in, as India pressured them, so they could go, since with Bhutan joining in, we have, before this, we put, India put some troops here, and with that, they are able to cut off some of these Chinese troops, and this kind of turns the tides for this area of the war. Then from here, where India pushes into the Tibet region of China. But around this point, this is coming to where the war is probably going to end, but before this, we do have India pushing back Pakistan to about this, but we do have Pakistan not completely pushing back India, but pushing back a majority of it. And then we have India almost completely pushing back Pakistan, and then we have them also pushing back China a bit. So let's draw the peace treaty for this, which I will do in twos, hardest 100. So any land, if you occupy any land, it goes to you. So we have a slight border change over here in Pakistan. This, and we also have Pakistan getting this as well. So we have them getting some grams. It is not exact occupation, because it's hard for me to kind of draw that, but for a majority, yeah. But then we do have over here in Tibet, we have India getting a lot of land from this. So then we have Nepal getting this, as China never really acted on this. And India getting this. And Bhutan getting a large amount of land. And they do get this as a thing from India, although China does get this. So it's probably a win for China. But they did lose some land, however, though. So, yeah. Just a bunch of little tiny dots I need to fill in. Oh. Yeah, not all of this goes to China. It's that. So, this goes to China. This goes to Pakistan. This goes to China. And then all of these goes to India, Nepal, and Bhutan as well. Yeah, so we have land grabs by Nepal and Bhutan, who they didn't lose any land from this. They only gained land, although they may have lost lots of troops. They probably did lose lots of troops from this. So we have that. And then over here, we have the Pakistani land grab, which is all of this. Let's erase the old borders and draw the new ones. And then we have the Indian land grabs over Pakistan. So they got lots. They didn't get actually that much land, but it does. It doesn't seem like that much, but to fill in it is. And then over here, the other Pakistani land grab. So, yep. Sorry for not speeding this up. I may speed it up in the editing, but I'm not sure. So this is what the final result looks like for it. So these are the new borders. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.